What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another special video, the Sunday Stock Watch List, where I talk about all the stocks that I like, all the stocks that I dislike, everything going on with the economic calendar, everything going on with earnings, even though it's kind of coming to an end, and just to go over something basically to prepare us for the week, because a lot of things could change throughout the week. Just because I'm looking at something today doesn't mean I'll be looking at it tomorrow. So before we go ahead and get started with the video, make sure you hit that like. I'll wait for you to do that. Subscribe, comment down below what other stocks you'd like to see on this channel. What are you watching for this week? Maybe we have the same watch list. Maybe I'll add your stock to my watch list, right? And then what are the videos you'd like to see on this channel? Also, if you didn't know, the Discord is free every single Wednesday. So click that link below, download it, or join the Discord. It's free $99. I stream every single day, if you didn't know, on YouTube and Twitch. Since you're watching this on YouTube, you might as well join the stream on YouTube every single morning. Now, let's go ahead and get started with the earnings here. As you can see, Monday, nothing going on. Tuesday, you do have FedEx, which will be interesting. Wednesday, you'll see Micron Technology, which will be very interesting, just because how crazy the chip industry has been, with NVIDIA, AMD. And then Thursday, you have Nike, right? Other than that, there's not much going on, at least for me. Maybe some of you guys watch these other stocks or these companies. I'm not really a fan. So really the big three this week is FedEx, Micron, and Nike. And none of those are tomorrow. So that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, my watch list will be a little bit different because you're used to seeing the main stocks that I trade. But for now, I don't feel comfortable enough to give you those plays because I need those to develop, whether it's tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever the case may be. That's why it's very important for you guys to join those streams in the morning. So the first thing that I'm watching on my watch list is Microsoft at 450.94. Now, why am I watching this? Because if you go on the 4-hour and then you go on the 3-year, we're at all-time highs. Now, why am I looking at this just because we're at all-time highs? No, because we broke out of this trend, we came back, retested, and bounced right off that trend. So it's a very good sign. Now the breakout, this is a healthy breakout when you come back and retest that trend. Now what I'm looking at is to see how much more room can we go here. Obviously if we're at all-time highs, we don't know exactly, but if you guys know what Fibonacci is, that's how you use it, or that's how you use Fibonacci to see how much more does this have. Or you could go back to history, see how it likes to break all-time highs. How much does it like to break all-time highs? Little fun fact. But what I'm looking to see is, can this hold against the market? So if the market pulls back, which it did on Friday, can this end up pushing forward? And if it does, is the sentiment correct for it, right? Now, what I'm going to be looking at is the 451 on Microsoft. As you can see in this 1-hour trend, this has room to 459. Now, it is Microsoft, so I don't expect this to happen in a day. But from this breakout from 443 to 450, this has about $7 of possibility to break out. Now, am I going to be expecting a $7 breakout? No, I'm going to be judging it by sentiment. How much volume is it carrying? How's the overall market sentiment? All that good stuff goes into this play. So that's Microsoft. Make sure you join the stream so you can get more in detail of what I'm looking at tomorrow. Google, on the other hand, is a little tricky now. And let me show you why it's tricky. Because if you go on the 4-hour, you can see we keep rejecting over this or at this trend, just like we did on Microsoft, but it ended up breaking out. Now, a lot of people are going to try to play all-time highs here. Not really all-time highs, but try to break this or take this at 181. Then you may get rejected. You might break a little bit, come back down. So the only way I play Google is if we break above, hold above, and then we aim for 182 because the all-time high is 181.86. So I need a hold above 181, and then I need volume to pick up into that 182 area. So that's the way I'm looking at play Google. Do not try to be early on this because as you can see from previous history, every time this touched this trend, it ends up coming right back down. At this point, it's 3 times here. This is the second, and this is the third. So pay attention. Do not try to be too early to this because you will get snapped. Unless you're playing a rejection on this where, next time it touches it, you're going to play puts to the downside. That's on you. But if you are looking to play calls, make sure you give it some time. Allow it to develop. Allow it to tell you the story. And then take it from there. Now, Amazon here, as you can see, is in this 4-hour trend that it just broke out of. It's a wedge. The way I want to play this is at 190. I want this to hold above this 188 level. I don't normally play Amazon ever since that split. But then the all-time high, as you can see, we're in this other channel here. that we've just been respecting is at 191.70. So I am looking at Amazon. Do I know particularly or specifically where I'm going to play it at? No, but it's looking like I'm going to play this at 190. So if I put this on the 1 year, you'll see it. And you'll see why I'm watching this in the first place. Now, a lot of you are going to ask what this algo is. It's the Stock Hours algo. If you join the Discord for free $99, you'll see where to get the algo from. The last thing that I'm watching for this watch list, at least not for this week, because a lot of things changes. A lot of things could change by tomorrow morning, right? Let's just put it like that. Is Netflix here. So if you put this on the 1 hour, you'll see that Friday, I was actually looking at that 690 level. It ended up dropping. I don't want to be playing Netflix on Fridays because the spreads already suck. And then with data and time decay, it's just a bad mix, right? We can see that we keep touching the top of this trend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times now. Excuse me. So this trend is well respected. Obviously, we have a lot more room now to 703. So how am I going to be looking to play Netflix? I'm going to be looking to play the breakout at 690, and from 690 this has room up to that top of that trend, which is 703. Netflix can move, right? Is this something that I'll hold to 703? Probably not 703, but possibly take half off at 695 and then take the rest off at 700. That may be how I play Netflix. I have to see how this moves tomorrow. It doesn't really move overnight, so I'm not too worried about this being at like 695 in the morning. Netflix never really had that problem. So that's what I'm watching. That's my watch list for this week. Obviously, those things change. I stream every single day, so make sure you join those streams. Respect the streams, right? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.